afternoon, or whatever the time is that you are watching this. My name is Abby and I have a small business called Ephemeral. This is my lovely, beautiful assistant, Daisy, and she will be making an appearance halfway through. Oh, she's
what the dog doing
now. Come on, off you go. Good girl. She's going to be here and she's going to be helping me. And today I've got some really exciting stuff from Cooksongold. And they basically are a jewellery wholesaler. So I've got my lovely little box here. But yeah, I'm really excited. I've got some stuff because I really want to try lost wax casting. I'm not actually a caster, so I won't be trying that, but I will be. But I will be trying the wax carving because I love jewellery. I am someone that has about 30 million hobbies at a time.
Why you bullying me?
I've got about 30 million hobbies at a time and I love trying new ones. Jewellery is my biggest passion at the moment. I'm massively into crocheting and knitting and just anything creative. I switch hobbies so...
Stupid dog! You made me look bad!
So difficult. Okay, so let me try again. I love anything creative. I am a crocheter and knitter, and at the moment my passion that I've been wanting to try for so long is lost wax carving and casting. I did a course, like a workshop at the Ringsmiths up in London. It was at the Oxo Tower. And it was quite possibly one of the most fun things that I've done in a while. I made a ring and it is coming in the post and I'm really excited. I have got like a couple of weeks left till I find out and I see what it looks like when it's done. I got some gems cast in it as well. Okay, so this is me opening the box and I'm genuinely so excited. Okay, packing paper. Daisy, you can play with that. You can play with that. More packing paper, and then here, oops, sorry Daisy, I have got a lovely big box of things. Okay, let's have a look. Ooh. Daisy really likes boxes, so that really hurts. Here is my bag of things. I'm going to take out the staples because I just know that you, little lady, will get into them. And obviously, no dog wants to eat staples. I have a little bit of a cough, so you're just going to have to ignore that because it's really horrible. Okay, so the first thing that I can see is this little box. Should we see what it is? Daisy has been really excited for sort of boxes since we had Christmas. And she had her first Christmas present. Okay, so this is a ring sizer. Obviously not very strong. This is a ring sizer, so if you can see, it's plastic, so you put it over the finger that you want, and then obviously it will tell you which size you want. There are so many different things here, and I will put the links to everything that I've bought underneath the video. If you like it, okay, I'm gonna put that there. Daisy may play with it, so I may have to come and take it out of her a second. Okay, so the next thing I've got is this. I know what this is. This comes with the rings. It was a set. No, thank you. It's just eating my ring sizes. Okay, so I'm obviously not very good at opening boxes, so you're going to have to ignore that. This is a plastic mandrel. I have already got a plastic one, but the plastic one that I have got it's got like dents and grooves, and that's just not what I want at the moment. So you obviously can't see this, but Daisy is just eating the box. Okay, so this is my ring sizer, and I'm going to be taking that and measuring. It has got a little groove on the back, but what I'm going to be doing with this is when I melt my wax and I do rings like that, I'm going to be putting masking tape around it so that you can see. You like it? Okay. Those are the first two things in my box. My box and my bag. My bag and my box. The next I've got is this. No staples. Okay.
Wow.
This is a wax wire assortment. You can kind of see the sizes a little bit better on the back or not. And it has so many different sizes of wax. Really thin. Sort of if you were to do like lamp work, it would be like stringers. I love how much Daisy loves my hobbies. She just loves being involved, so she is going to be here rather often. So yeah, they're sort of like stringers or things that you can melt to add dimension to your rings or whatever it is that you're making. I also want to try and do some pendants. She is now hopefully a little bit more settled. Okay, this is the next thing I have got, and this is red wax. I am really excited to try this. It says that it is a pound of red wax. So I'm going to open this up so you guys can see. Can you see? It's wax. This is red wax, which is easier to mold. It's more malleable. So it's more for like sort of sculpting. And I follow excuse me, Chunky Charms on TikTok and Instagram. I'm really sorry if I just maybe made that name up, but I will put her channel, her TikTok and her Instagram in the description, because I absolutely love the things that she's done. And when she started wax casting, she used the red wax and she like molded it. Okay, so the next thing I've got is, because I've got a little desk, it's nothing special and it's just basically an IKEA desk. So I've got this to put on and to have on my desk so that I can have sort of like a bench. Just something more practical to actually work with, because I don't have obviously all the facilities or anything that I would 100% need yet, because I'm just starting out and I'm trying it. The next thing I've got is a saw blade. It's pretty self-explanatory. You obviously make it longer, shorter, anything that you need, tighten it. I've got the blades are somewhere around here. I haven't got them here just yet, but they will probably be appearing a little bit later. Daisy is very excited at the moment. She can see all of the things that I've got and she wants to play with them as well. So I'm really sorry if you can hear her sort of mooching around. Let's see what this is. Daisy, leave it. Good girl. Okay, what have we got in here? I don't know. I think it's a scalpel. Yes, there we go. Lovely. It is a blue scalpel, which is really good for kind of scoring and marking the wax. I don't really know if I can show that, but anyway. I'm obviously going to put that lid on before Daisy gets excited and sees what we have got here. That's so nice. Isn't that nice? Wow. Okay, and the next thing I've got is in this bag. I want to say that these are going to be the saw blades, but to be honest, I may have made that up. No. Yes, there's one saw blade there. Saw blades. And then I've got some wax detailers. You're right, love. So that I can add detail to the wax that I am carving. So if you can see, they are two really thin points so that I can add dimension and the level to the wax that I am making. Okay, all that's left in there is stickers, and this is kind of the Daisy. No, this is kind of my most exciting thing, and Daisy's really excited about it too. Daisy is really excited about everything, so Daisy, I'm going to tilt it a little bit so that she can be seen in it as well. I am currently on the floor in my living room, so you're going to have to excuse the angles. Okay, so this is, can you see, it is a tube, and it is a tube of wax to make rings out of. Wow. Obviously, it's quite a thin one, and that is where you would use, which I will show you in a second, to make the shape more specific. This is my mandrel. I think that's what it's called. I might be making this up as I'm not 100% sure of the terminology. And this is the one that has a blade on the side. I don't know if you can see here, that is a blade. So what you do is when you have your wax of a certain size, you would then put that in and kind of get it to the point that you want. So that you can make it to the specified size. This is the same thing, but this is more for like signet rings, as you have a lot more wax to carve with. I then have got, oh, there are a couple of things in here. How exciting. This is sort of the little tools kit. This, the blue wax and the mandrel are part of a set along with all the stuff that's in this box. That is basically everything that you need to start off with. You can see there are a couple of tools. It's got this point head at this side and then sort of little Coke spoon on that side. And the same thing with this. It's got the pointy sort of knife side and then the flat pat 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 side. Daisy really likes it. You like it? Do you want to say hello? Okay, and then we have got some saw blades. I've got some filers, which are in here, which is kind of how you get the bulk of your wax down. Obviously, like I said, I did do a course, like a workshop with the ringsmiths, and I just kind of got the things that I need from there. So this is a file. It looks a little bit like, it's like a nail file, but it's some sides of course. Don't lick that. Please don't lick that. You would not like that very much. I can promise you that, Daisy. So I've got 3 different sizes in there. You've got a 2 curved ones and then 1 flat one, which is good because you can make sort of like waves and bumps and ridges in the wax using this. Here I have got a wax pen, and it's like a heated pen. I'm not entirely sure what to do with this because I've never used anything like that, but that's okay. And then this is the stuff that I would be using if I wanted to do sort of like pendants or anything along those lines, as it's basically just blocks of wax in different like thicknesses that I can. Daisy's just licking my bit of wood. She is massively into licking, biting and chewing, all things. No, I'm joking, she's actually not that bad. Okay, so can you see these? If I hold it like that, you might be able to see a bit better, but they are all different thicknesses. Actually, sorry, there are 4 different thicknesses. So you've got this really thin one that is quite nice and is definitely something that I'm going to be using. And then you go up a size, a little bit thicker, still quite thin. And then 1 more size. Do you see that one? That one's a little bit thicker. And then you have got these ones and the big boy, this one. So this is something that I have been thinking about doing for quite a while. I've been really interested in watching jewelers such as Susanna King. I adore her work and I think she is so talented. And if I could make anything like half the work she does, then I would be really happy with myself. Someone's having a scratch. So I bought these things because I love trying new things. As I said at the start, creativity is my hobby and my passion, and I love doing anything like that. I'm less of a painter and more of like a crafter, I would say. But yeah, I love trying new things and I just have to try everything. I have to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be practicing, messing around, exploring, seeing what I like, what I don't like, what I can do. I'm definitely going to be getting some things casted. But as for what I'm picked yet to cast, I'm not sure because I don't want to send off things that aren't that good and pay all the money to get them casted. Obviously, if you know what lost wax casting is, then you know what I'm talking about. But if not, what happens is you make things out of wax. So for example, I could make a ring out of this. Bear in mind that I would be cutting this with the saw blade, so it would be the thickness of a ring. And then I will be carving and making it into something that I really liked. I will put some pictures in probably while I'm talking around me to see examples of carved carved rings or pendants or anything that you can do. Bear in mind, the only limit to what you can carve and make is your imagination and what you actually can do. You can make any sort of things, and obviously you can put settings. I mean, like, you can put stones in, you can set stones, and you can make beautiful things. And I have got so many inspiration pics of things that I really like, and I want to make things not exactly the same but similar, or just moving that away from Daisy, as similar as I can get, and make as many beautiful things as I can. I really would love to make some things for my grandparents. I have got 4 nans and 2 granddads. I would love to make something for them and my family, and some things for me.
Hello there.
And Daisy, she would love something, wouldn't you? We could put something on your collar. I am really excited to be trying this, and I'm just so, I honestly can't explain it. I have no other words and excited. I'm going to be taking you along and showing you sort of what I'm going to be doing and what I'm going to be making, and I will take you along my journey with me, seeing what I like, what I don't like. There are so many things I want to try this year. I have got a list and I'm really hoping that I can get through it all. My next, this is my lab partner. She's going to be helping me. She is not very creative. She has few thoughts in her mind other than play, sleep, yawn, repeat. But we are going to be working together, and she is going to be in a few of my videos, and we're going to be making some things. I saw this beautiful maker. I will tag her socials below or on the screen now, and I'll show you a picture of what I'm talking about. But she made like cow and dog nose rings, which are so cool, and she's so talented. Daisy's very distracting. I don't know if you can tell, but I don't know if you're actually listening to what I'm saying or if you're just mesmerized. Right now she's chewing my hands, which is really good. But no, this is what I'm going to be doing for the foreseeable future. This is my new hobby and something that I'm so excited about trying. As I've said a lot, I'm going to be taking you through it and showing you some of the things I'm going to be carving and making, and you are so annoying today, but that's okay because I have just got home from work and she's been by herself for a couple of hours, so I probably didn't pick the best time to film this. But now I hope you've enjoyed my unboxing of all the things I got from Cooksongold. I'm going to put some inspo pics and things that an artist that I think are so talented, and jewelry and all their links and social media, their Instagram, their TikTok, things like that, and I will let you see some of the beautiful things that can be made with this method. This goes back to, I think it was ancient Greek, but I may be wrong. So what happens, I tried to explain it earlier but I got interrupted, is you make something out of wax. It can be whatever you can think of, and like I said, the only limit is how far you go, what your imagination is, and anything that you can do. You can make anything, and then what happens, they get put into wax trees. Again, I hopefully will put some pictures up on the screen, but maybe I'll forget. They get carved into these wax trees and melted into these wax trees, and then what happens is they get made a mold of that. Then the wax gets melted out of the mold, and silver or gold, whatever you're getting it casted in, will be poured out. I obviously am a silver jeweler. I love wearing silver, and silver is much cheaper than gold, especially if this is sort of my hobby. I won't be getting anything too expensive. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this video. I'm really sorry of all the interruptions and the kisses and the chewing. She's not usually very chewy, and she will be in some of my videos if you have enjoyed seeing little Daisy. But yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you've enjoyed seeing all the things that I am getting. I will hopefully be taking you through it and doing some making videos and carving videos and showing you what I learned when I did the workshop and what I've learned from so many people that I've seen do this. But yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this, and I will bring you along for the journey of me making all these things. And I'll show you my new skills and anything that I've learned, and I really hope you enjoy this. So thank you very much.